sometimes we're in situations that we have to, stay steadfast. You always have to remember the real power comes to me. Now, everybody's different, but to me, within me, the real power that I hold is my integrity. I put myself in a situation where I have to, maintain my mental peace, and I refuse to trade my peace for petty drama. When people don't understand you and they can't control you, then that's when petty drama, a little petty confusion and mess starts. But my integrity and my self-respect and dignity for myself, it keeps me in a way that, I have to, I have to control my anger. Like I was saying earlier, I'm in a situation where there are, people that, have that we don't like her for real, but she's never given us a reason to dislike her. So that's when people start to gossip and make up things and, she's to herself, stuff like that. We can't let people control us. We got to continue to be who we are. At some point in your life, you have to sit back before you even clap back. Because I'm not even quick on clapping back. I pause. When something's upsetting me, hurt my feelings, or I'm feeling some type of way, I'll be like, okay, let me get myself together. Take a break. I pause for a moment. And then I regroup and I come back and I'm like, do I want to show up like this? Do I want to be the person that people want me to be? And I have to, think about, who are you? Who am I? I can't let anybody change me into somebody that I'm not. I know who I am. I have to make it clear to myself who I am. I am kindness. I am courage. I am loyalty. I carry integrity. I carry self-respect. I carry dignity. You have to stop and think about who you are and stay grounded. Stay grounded regardless of what anybody tries to do to make you angry or upset. Never give them the benefit.